everyone! Today is day 14 of my challenge, and I'm really bursting with excitement today. So I've been getting a lot of requests from my body to start doing some things, and some of them you're already seeing. Like I've rebranded completely. Got my whole new website up, got a whole new logo. And it feels so good because it's completely me. And there's a lot of other things that I'm being asked to do. Something that I've always really wanted to do. The self-love deck. I have this image of creating a workbook in mind of all of the different exercises that I've learned and that I've created to help me develop and cultivate self-love. And, just so many things. I got this idea in my head this morning, and it's kind of been going around for the past week or so. And I was at a coffee shop and just started writing it down, and then I messaged someone to do a venue, and I just emailed her the whole description of the class and pretty much said I'm ready when she is, if it sounds like an interesting class to her. And I'm overwhelmed with excitement, and I'm bursting with a lot of things, but it's pretty intense in both directions at this moment. I'm excited to settle into my body a lot more. And that's what I want to talk to you guys about today. As soon as I even said it that way, it was like, oh, no. It needs to come naturally. And I should probably... That's frustrating. See, I'm dealing with a lot of disempowerment and a lot of sadness and a lot of blah, 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 blah. I'm still dealing with a lot of detox. That's what I'm calling it, is detox, detachment. Which doesn't really ever stop. But it gets better, it gets easier. The more you settle into your body, the more you ground into your body, the more you follow that heart instead of your mind. Our mind, like all of these thoughts that we experience, they're thoughts. We think, well, I'm angry. We think I'm feeling this way. We think that. And so we make it so. And then we come up with all of these reasons why we think that. And so we create it in our bodies, and it's all in our heads. And so, but when we connect to our heart, it's like a completely different realm. I'm even realizing that a lot of the times my thoughts will try to create an emotion. Like they'll say, I'm really sad, but my heart feels something different. And I think I've said that before in a different video. And when you connect to your body more, when you sink into your body, and that's really what grounding is getting into your body, connecting to your body, connecting to your heart, connecting to what's real. You experience a completely different world that we aren't used to. And so our mind is like, well, we're not used to this. I don't know how to react to that. And so that's the detox that I'm experiencing. And my last night's meditation, I could barely even do at all. I ended up having to go upstairs and lay on the bed to do it. And I had to do something similar with today's meditation, I just ended up laying down on the couch and getting comfortable. I'm 7.5 months pregnant, so I'm kind of giving myself a lot more leniency than maybe I should, because I'm uncomfortable all the time anyways. So I figured, because I have eczema really bad and I'm pregnant, I think that it's really important that I get as comfortable as I can. And so if that means that I'm meditating while I'm laying down, then I'm going to give myself that space to do that. And I think that's really important that you do that too, is what is comfortable for you. You know, I've been on this journey for 6 years, and I'm just now starting to meditate. So, because it was never comfortable for me before. It never felt right to me before. I hadn't found decent meditation that I really liked. I hadn't found a routine. I mean, I've had kids and I've been pregnant, and I've been busy. So that is one of the biggest important questions, is what is comfortable to you. There was someone that messaged me, and he said that he sat for 20 minutes and then walked for 20 minutes and then sat down for another 20 minutes. And I guess he had some health stuff going on, some pain, and so that was more comfortable to him, and that's going to be so much more beneficial for you if you do what's comfortable for you. And that's really what all grounding is yeah. I don't know how comfortable I feel about putting this up today. Nobody's gonna watch it anyways. It's so hard thinking about doing something just for me, doing this just for me. Like, I've been asking myself that question all day, is how would I do this if it was purely just for me? If this was like my knitting, but even my knitting, the only thing I ever really created was stuff for other people, which is why I stopped, because it was like, I can't just give and give and give and give. And I'm kind of a quality snob. I like high quality things. And so, yeah, I'm gonna buy the hand spun merino wool because it's soft and it's luxurious and it's beautiful, and I love that on my skin, and I'm sure everyone that I gift it to would love it on their skin too. So I've never done this before, and so I have to force myself to sink into my body, and my body is so angry. I'm so angry. It's really frustrating, and it feels really disempowering. And it's just the detox, like what I said before. Like, inside, my heart is just jumping for joy. It's just like, oh my God, do you have any idea what you just did 20 minutes ago? Like, what? Do you know what's gonna happen in your life, and what's possible? What's possible? Oh my God. Pure liberation. I'm overwhelmed with excitement, but at the same time, I'm so flooded. Flooded is the right word. With just anger. It feels very angry. And I've been asking myself all day, what is going on? What is going on? How can I be there for you? And it's pushing me away. It's pushing me away. It's so resistant. And so I've been asking, okay, what is this resistance about? What is within me that doesn't want to be expressed And it's freaking anger. It's a lot of anger. This is not who I am or who I have been for the past 25 years. This is someone I'm like, and I've gone to depths of being unrecognizable to myself, but it was always in this safe boundary of what I felt was acceptable. And this is not, apparently. And apparently it's not to any of my friends either, because I got two views on my video yesterday. Nobody knows what's going on with me. And I was very devastated about that this morning, but to right now it's kind of like a surprise. Like, I don't know. It's exciting. Alright, well, thank you for watching, if you're watching. I don't know what else to say. I don't know how to do this anymore. You know, I'm not gonna give up. I know I'm gonna keep plugging away and doing this every day and posting it on my website every day. And even just talking about that makes my heart so happy. I'm finally living my dream. And yeah. Hopefully I start attracting a crowd that is in alignment with me, because I'm feeling pretty lonely. And I'm sure that's an illusion as well, but we'll see. I don't know. I'll probably find out a whole lot more after my meditation tonight, because I'm not gonna just lay around. I'm gonna try to really stick it out tonight and tomorrow. Anyways, have a wonderful evening and a wonderful day tomorrow. I'm switching to recording these at night because it's easier on my schedule. I might do it tomorrow morning. I don't know. It's really all just when I feel like it. Okay, I'll see you tomorrow, guys. Thanks for watching. Bye.